this one because these are small letters. So you bring out your capital letter also in this flashcard. So first you bring out the small letters the children know and they already used to this. You now pair it with the capital letter. This is also R. This is also R. This is also R. So whatever letter you have there, you pair it with the capital letter. So the children now begin to say, oh, there's a capital letter for every one of these. So before this time, capital letter is not introduced to children because they don't need it. They will only need capital letter because they are going to be reading sentences, and for every sentence, capital letter starts. Yes, with every sentence. Do you see the sensibility in Montessori? Yes. So Montessori does not just introduce name anyhow. So after this one, we will now have what we call sentence cards. We have some sentence cards here. We have every sentence starts with a capital letter and there is a full stop at the end of the sentence. So we have this is the sun. The sun is hot. Here we have the man has a big dog. The man, the picture is there. The man has a big dog. The bug is not in the net. The bug is not in the net. The lid is on the hot pan. So children are already reading. The pen is red. The big pig is fat and hot. A red fan got wet. As many sentences as like that, the children can pick them and read on their own. After this, we have we see our sentence cards without pictures. Child, I want you to read these sentences.
The big pig is fat and hot. The pen is red. The lid is on the hot pan. The man has a big dog. A red van got wet.
So if you have as many sentence cards you have, children can read on their own. Then the last one here is Pink Series booklet. The Pink Series booklet is also in pink. So we have the part B. And I'm sure you should be able to read. They say when we open and we didn't teach that yesterday because of time in our practical life. They say when we open book in the Montessori way, so we do that. That is a part B. Child, you can read.
Yes. Nat runs to the fat cat. Fat cat in the sun. The fat
pages are more than that, but you don't usually have more pages of the book for these children. So this is a pink level series. So at this level, the child is already reading. And let me say this, that if you are using this method, your school must not recommend Queen Primer for children. Queen Primer does not follow the rule of the Montessori project. So, but in their nursery too, they can use that of I think book 2. Yes. So I'll tell you the reason why they should use it and why they should not use it here. I go up, I go down, I went. Purpose. Okay. Yes. So we have come to the end of big level series. We still have blue level series, but I'm not going to dwell on that, but I will just introduce you to it. You see some children will say, for blue level, the rule here is that blue level series starts from 4-letter words and above. Listen, when you are at blue level series, the minimum words are 4 letters, but they could be more than 4 letters. The rule 2 is that those words still must be phonetically sounded. You could have 8-letter words that is phonetically sounded. It belongs to blue series. The rule is that it must still be phonetically sounded. So you will see example from here. So we start with blue level box 1. The method is the same like we have at pink level. It's the same thing. If you remember what we did in pink level series we had box 1, we have object with LMA. So in the same way, blue level box 1 is object with LMA, but the word of the objects must be for 4-letter words, and they must be phonetically sounded. Those are the rules that govern this. So I have some words here, some pictures, models, objects. Now, before you come into this level, because the children are making progress, you can do blending. Blending, or whereby you have 2 consonants together, standing together. Consonant. Yes, consonant blend. Thank you. So you can do that before you come here because they will be needed here. Here I have. What is this, everybody? Crab. A crab. A crab. So let me use the other method that I said you could use. A crab. So I want to find out what are the sounds in a crab. 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 The first sound is k, followed by crab. So we sound. Now because you are taught the children consonant blend, you just go. It's better than you, so that you will improve their reading, or else they will stay in one spot of speaking letter by letter. So you are saying, but it does not mean that you are having this as one sound. It is still 2 sounds, but you want them to blend. So that's why we're saying crab. It is important for you to put your hand down on the object so that the children will know that this is the object that will be as function. So we have crab. The next object I have here, this is what is this? A frog. A frog. Frog. It's my sound it. Again. So how many sounds do we have in frog? How many sounds? Three. How many sounds? Four. What I just corrected. Hello? That's what I just corrected. The fact that the child is blending does not mean that this one is one sound. They are still four. So a child will, why I ask that question is that a child will decide to go this way or it's correct. Why we don't encourage this is that we don't want the child, because a child that is there is 4 years and above that's reading this. So we don't want the child to still be isolating sounds. So that's why we have now played this, putting the word together, the sounding together. So it's actually 4 sounds. Or frog. So if a child says he's just trying to be faster in reading. So frog. Okay. Let me bring up this. Hello. What is this? Remember, I said that any word at this level must be phonetically sounded. So this will be sounder. You not say shoe, because shoe is not phonetically sounded. Yes, sounder, because a child can listen and feel the sound. Sounder. So let's go. What is the first sound is sounder? Sounder. You have it on your, okay? So let's sound it. How many letters? 6 letters that are phonetically sounded. Sounder. I'll just forget. But what is this? Banana. So let's pick the sound in banana. Why do you think that I do not allow my child to continue and I'm still more presenting?
Because it's no more 3-letter words. Because you're still using it present. Because you want the words are more than 4.
Yesterday I told you that whatever you have not presented to a child before, the child is not allowed to work on it by himself. Because if a child is missing it, you are exposed the child to abuse the material. So the first, yes, the directress must first of all present the material before the child will be allowed to work on it. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So we can pack up now because of time.
Yes, ma'am.
This is blue level but 1. Okay, next one is the next one is picture. I need the child to pack up. So what are you expecting to see in blue level box?
Picture card.
Wait.
Picture card.
So we just do one. Thank you. cards. Here we have I want somebody to give me the, what do we have here? Allah. Yes. This is a strap. This is a dress. And this is a rabbit. Okay, I will allow the child, hello, I will allow 2 children to quickly walk with it. 2 children, 1 child, another one. So what you do? What you do? Okay, I will say allow because it's going to walk with it. Okay, what? Quickly. Hello. The first picture is attempt. So that is why it is not going to leave the material without showing you time. Okay, so you guys should be working on that side myself and professional. Strap. Yeah. What are you doing? Only look up for the dad is what you see how you are distracted with that. What's that? Dress. You need another Okay, I just remember that I need to draw your attention to something. In the LMA, you see that the letters, the sounds, we have 2 colors. Yes. The pink, what can you say about the pink? The blue are vowels. The blue are vowels, the pink, they are consonants. So we are done with this. Let's back up so the children can begin to. I think we should move away from blue level. It's the same. So the materials that we have here, we call this material, we call them a small movable alphabet box. Small movable alphabet box. Or boxes because they are SMA. Small movable alphabet boxes. Before you before we are done with the LMA and we are done with the phonetically sounded words. So before you move into this area, you will now introduce the children to the letter names. Go back to A. This time around, because this ones we said that it is the non-phonetically sounded. So if they have moved, if they have packed their knowledge of letter names outside, you now ask them to bring it in. So we intentionally go back to letter names, but they will need the letter names here. So we go A, B, C, D, E, F to Z, that we told them to have no working because they will need it at this level. So then you can do a familiarization exercise here by asking the children to pick the sounds that they are familiar with. They are all here. Now, why do we have two different colors here? Remember we said phonetically sounded words and not phonetically sounded words. So we pick our phonetically sounded words from the black box. Like if I say we pick them here. So those words that are not phonetically sounded, we call them we are representing them here. We say they are phonograms or diagrams. Those words that are not phonetically sounded. So you see that on top of these boxes that I'm having here, you have the A, our letter A comes to play here. A. Then you have two letters. Now coming off as one, we call them phonograms. Phonograms. Sometimes we have so those letters that are not phonetically sounded, they are the ones that we are picking in red. Letters that are not phonetically sounded, and we say that they are phonograms or diagrams. They are the ones that we are going to pick here. So those letters that are phonetically sounded, we are picking them from here. So do we understand that? So in these boxes, we call these boxes phonograms boxes, and they are our improvised boxes. My students, they did this for the final year students of the Montessori class. So we have the A sound here. A. So we start with one of the boxes here. And in these boxes, we have the sound A in the picture that we are going to see here. So let me take that. Yeah. Diagram. So we have some pictures here. What sound is this, everybody? A. So we have a picture here, train, snail, rain, chain. So let's just rain, okay? The first picture here is a train. The first sound in train is what? Train. train. A. A is, we are taking our A here. And so when the A, when they are coming to the floor, they are coming at the same time. A. So where do we pick this one? Black. So let's sound. Picture here is a snail. So let's pick. Go ahead and ask your question. A. A. These two must be coming together because it is one sound. A. Snail.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Go ahead.
I thought like in Montessori, so while presenting this to the child, shouldn't we just like using our
You know, I told you that the early stage of the curriculum became quite, but we have done two curriculums now, so we are interacting with the child, and also because of the population there, we need to normalize. Yes. So when you begin to move into the curriculum, you begin to increase your speech level with the children. So we have snail, snail. This is a brain, brain. These two are coming in and out at the same time. Brains. So I want my children, I want you to work together. The next one, we work together in this is chain. Chain. Now, the question will be, where is the child? Let's wait. Where is the child going to pick the ch? Remember, now it's also a diagram. Do you see what we have done? Yes. This word here is a sound. A is a sound. It's the one that is different. That is why we read this one in red. Now, Johnny Police has a different way of teaching this. This is grain. So let's go for grain. Grain. So do you see the digression away from what we used to do? The last one. Rain. The Montessori director that we use this method, you must do a lot of preparation so that you don't get the children confused. Now when it comes to this level, I prefer using the Jolly Police method of teaching it, but it is good for you to do the two methods. We are now listen. You know when we get to this level, A has different ways of pronouncing A, and A appears in different forms, and that is why we have different words here. We have AI sounding as A, AY sounding as A is as A having E, and we have three of them. So now it means that when you want to start teaching the children the A sound, you must make sure that you teach them in the same way. Once you finish, you can do this one on Monday, Tuesday. You do this on Wednesday, Thursday. When you do Wednesday, Thursday, you do your assessment on Friday. So that the children, when you are doing dictation and you are saying A, the children will be asking you which of the A. So you tell them that today we are doing dictation using the AY sounding A. We have pay here, we have stay, we have rain, and so many things. So the pictures.
Now to tell them that AY, the A, is found at the end of words, whereas this other A is the end of words.
But is it in most cases like that?
Most cases like that.
Most cases. Okay, you can. But that's not it's not a rule in grammar. But I think you are correct. Yes. So to help the children. Then you have this A-I-B-E as in what? Cake. As in cake, as in bake, as in fake, cake, take. So we have all the pictures there. So whatever picture that you are putting here, you must have this sound. You must have this sound. So that means that there's a missing letter here, but it's sounding A. So we have several examples, and you must be able to use your internet to be able to get enough pictures to teach this. So that means that you are teaching this one in sequence to make sure that the children have the full knowledge of the A sound. After that, you move to E. You can move to E or any other one. For our E, I just want us to yes. Okay, let's look at these words. Have you found that? So here we have the E sound. E, the long E. Some people say long E. E appearing as E, E-A, and E appearing as double E, E sound. And it can also, yes, that's why this is the third one I was looking for. Appearing as E-Y, as in money, E-Y. So it means that when you are teaching sound E, you are also teaching all of this together, so that the children will know that if they are reading, E can appear as E-A, it can appear as double E, it can appear as E-Y. So children must see that, and you have a lot of examples. Once you have a lot of examples, bring them out, and then there's something that you can also use to feedback of this. We call it the secret booklet. In the secret booklet, you have, after this one, you know these ones are pictures. After this one, just write the abstract words down. You can have 100 words in that secret booklet. So the phonographs will appear at the back of that secret booklet. So the moment the child picks that booklet, even if it's 1,000 words that you have there, the child will be able to read, because there's a rule that is governing that booklet. The rule is already written, the code, which is the E sound, is written there. So when the child picks it, the child is not expected to see, you know, this is an E sound. The child is not expected to see EA that is sounding edge in that booklet. In the same way, the child is not expected expecting that you will find a word that is sounding as in maybe headmaster. He's not expected to see it there. So he reads like a telegraphic machine here because he knows that this sound is E. If you have 1,000 words here, he will be able to read it. Yes. Because this is the only words that determines. The other words are consonants and they do not change their names. This is the only word that has changed its name and the child has picked it together.
So when do we teach that one? When do we teach that other sound?
The E. Or the L.
The A.
Okay, now because you know that there is a word that is sounding and it is called EE, and this one is also EA. Once you finish this series, you must go to that one. Let's say the following week, for example, I have a good example here. I have the O sound. O sound that is sounding O A sounding O. O A sounding O as in O. Then you have OW sounding ow. Yes. OW here, all the pictures we have here, they are O sounds. O, pillow, elbow, window, yellow, and all of that. And because you have another OW can appear as ow, as in town. So meaning that the moment you finish this O sound, you must go to next week, quickly go to ow sound, where the children will meet OW sounding ow. So that when they are now reading, they are navigating. If it is not O, it will be ow. It is not O, it will be ow. So they will be navigating until they get them right. And that is why their books must have pictures. So with the picture of a town, they will not say bo. They will not say O. When they see bo, there's a picture there that will help them to read. So that is why pictures are essential and necessary in children's book.
How about OU as also sounds out?
Yes. So I have that here. So I put them in different box. So I'm also going to teach this one in another week. So as I teach ow sound, I teach O. I will teach OU sounding ow. I will also teach OW sounding ow. So in the same week, they see that ow is appearing as OW or OU. Let's say after that I'll go to O sound, the long O, and that long O appears in different forms. You have Paul, O-A-U sounding O, you have A-W sounding O, you have A-L sounding O, you have O-U-R sounding O. So you must have the phonograms boxes for all of them. It is very, very expensive. So that's how the children green level series. Yes, but you have to create it. You can create it yourself through the internet. But what will help the children is, you know, at this level, the children can now they can use the quick primer because they are already reading. They are used to this. So quick primer is essential for them, and they will be able to flow with it. So this one is 5 and above primary school. So if you have children who are not reading, it is because their teachers never use this method. They didn't take time to use this method. Even you as adults, it is expensive for you, and you really need to pay attention to all of this. Yeah. So, but with the aid of pictures, there's an English book series that I have now. Because I do not have pictures, that's why I'm not being able to publish those books. If you pick, there's a popular English textbook in secondary school. You have, there's one called New Concept. There's this one, project. You have a project. Even at secondary, master this skill by practice. So I think I am stopping here for today. There's an aspect of the grammar that Montessori also dealt with in reading, in Montessori reading. I'll just quickly explain. I'm not going to that. There is a way Montessori. There's a way Montessori. We have pronouns. We have verbs. We have adverb. We have adjective, preposition, adjective, interjection. All of them are here. Now it's represented using black. I'm just going to explain. Now pronoun is in. Verb is orange. Verb is orange. Adverb is orange.
Yeah, that's red. No, it's red. It's red. Yes. Preposition.
Yes. Preposition is
Gray.
Preposition is green, right?
Preposition green. Adjective. What's black?
Verb.
Adjective.
Debbie, how many more minutes do I have?
1 hour. 9 minutes.
9 minutes.
9 minutes. What is missing
You have
there?
9 minutes left.
What is missing there? Noun, pronoun. Adverb is here. Conjunction. Conjunction.
Which one is that? Conjunction. Now, black. Pronoun, see.
Now, I'll just explain. So, Maria Montessori teacher, how did she teach it now? And I'm just going to use the things I have around here. Please, can you tell me what you can see around this classroom?
Fan.
I can see fan.
Yes.
Let's look at the objects. Can you tell me some of them?
Table.
Chairs, mat. Yes, I can see fan.
Plate.
Bottles. What other thing can you see? I can see chairs. I can see tables. I can see microphone. Bottle. Okay. These are objects. Okay. I want you to tell. My name is Christy, and I want you to tell me your name. Tell me your name, just.
My name is Charity.
Charity.
Yes.
Ada.
My name is Precious. I am Dorcas.
Lucas.
Lucy.
Lucy. Wonderful. Joy.
Mary.
Mary. Wonderful. Oh, wow. What's her name? Grace. Grace. Wonderful. Beautiful name. And all of us, we all came from one place or the other.
Yes.
Lucy, I'm from Ondo State.
I'm from Edo State.
From Edo State. Have I heard of that? From Edo State. Ondo State. Ondo State. She's from my state. Abia. Ondo State. Benue State. Anambra. Kogi, wonderful. Wonderful. We are all representatives of Nigeria. We came from different states, places in Nigeria. Yes. This morning, okay, there are some animals that we can see around us.
Dog.
Can you tell me some of those animals that you can see around you? How many the one you see on the television?
Dog.
names of people. It has been talked about names of people, places, animals, things. All of this that we have been talking about, they are called nouns.
Wow.
They are what? Nouns. Noun is
The name of the person.
You find out that those four elements are in what we have just done. Now is the name of the person, animal, place, or things. They are those elements without giving definition. So definition is always given at last, and the children have actually done now. So if I now put them in sentences and I ask the children to underline now, won't they do it? They will. The essence of this is that I can actually put objects with color code, and the children will be able to identify the noun, they will be able to identify a pronoun, they will be able to identify adjective. But that will be for another day. So let me just quickly use the grammar methods to explain all that we have here. So now Christy went to market yesterday. Christy bought some goods. Christy bought and Christy took some transport home. Are you not boring with the name Christy? Can you give me a word that will replace the name Christy? She. Good. Then I'll just pick another, I'll pick a name and then I'll just keep telling the story around that. And I said, give me a name that I can, give me a word that can replace that name. You say he. Then I can begin to mention about 5 of you and I say, if I don't want to mention all of you, you have time of mentioning the names of all of you. Can you give me a word that can replace all of you? You say we, you say they. That's a pronoun. What we are just done is a pronoun. Then I can then come out and give cards. Write some actions on the card. If I give it or I talk to you and I do and I ask you to demonstrate some actions. What is she doing? Eating. What did she do? Laughing. She's laughing. Crying. What is she doing? Crying. I can ask the children in the classroom to do different activities. So I'm just at the end, dance, jump, do all of that, and then I'll just tell them that all of those things are called verbs. Verbs are action words. And then adverb. The person who is crying. She is going to demonstrate crying first, and then she's going to demonstrate it in another way. Why is she crying? Loudly. So by the time I do that, children come out, is eating greedily. How is she eating? Greedily. That's adverb. For children of 4 or 5, they are not going to, those ones are abstract. So, with that, all those theory that we teach, first, just put them in grammatization in activity. Children will understand. Okay. I need the tallest woman in this class to stand up. The tallest. Madam Benue, stand up. Please. She's taller. Okay. Okay. I need. You need the shortest one to call me. Shortest. Mommy. Thank you. God bless you. Mommy. The shortest. Okay. So top dress? Top. The top, the purple with red. Purple with red. I need somebody with orange t-shirt. Orange inner console. Orange. Okay, let's just talk. Now, why did this want? Why did they come out? Why? Why is it that they are the one that came out and not any other person? Because I described what I wanted. I can ask you to go and I need a red chair here. A red chair. So they will not go and bring black. They will go and bring red. That means that it is a description of what I did that influences those people coming out. And by the time we have done that, what we have just done is an adjective, and I've just given the definition of an adjective. An adjective is a describing word. Adjectives are describing words. And the next level now is if I now put sentences on board, will the children be able to? But when we come out and use this in abstract, adjective is the word that is used to describe. You are only telling yourself, you are only encouraging yourself. But when you use drama, activity, children will be engaged in it and they will be able to tell you how we got to where we are. So that is the adjective. And then, okay, thank you very much. I just want to do one more. The others, you do it in the next way. Don't let me give up. Don't let me give everything that we have. Questions? Coming on one again. Do you want to continue? Yes. Okay. Somebody asked a question about how to make this. Every material that I used to make, they are all Nigerian made. And this one, a carpenter did this for me. It's just for you to come and you can ask your carpenter to come to this lab. Look at this. That is it. You don't have the money. We have the imported version, but it is from the imported version that I carved this one out. So how did I do it? I asked the carpenter to take a picture, then we went to do it. And when you are doing it, you know there are some letters that are long, there are some that are short. So take note of that. This one, how did we get this? I took the imported one of these letters, and I took them to sign writer. The sign writer cut the 26 letters out, and I asked him to give me at least eight of each of the letters. And the 8 of the letters, I painted them into pink and blue. Because we don't have pink in these colors. So that's why I asked him to paint. Now when you are asking for LMA, the LMA that you find in town now is red and blue. Those of you that work in Montessori school, the one you will find is red and blue. But I decided to use it because this is the color that Maria Montessori used. So but even when I get blue and red, I have to color code it to get me pink and blue so that I can follow the method. So that's how we got this. Sign writers will give you this. So what you just need is, we call this template. So once you get one, this is the original color of this. Yeah, the stencil. This is the original color. So I have to add painter to paint it in pink so that I can get pink and blue. Now, if you get a red and blue element, it will be difficult for you to follow the pink series, blue series, and green series. So that is why I decided to maintain her policy of following this. So this one, the carpenter will give you. This is the cover. The cover is somewhere here. The carpenter gives all of this for me, and I got this. And you get that later. So, but this one, this can also be improvised because as small as this is almost about 10,000 naira. There's somebody that our Montessori that is coming to take us in cultural study. She sells Montessori materials, so you can actually ask her. This is I bought this one 7.5 about 7 years ago. You can imagine what it will be. But you can equally improvise this. What you need to do is get a cheap board. Go to Mushi or CYC. Get cheap board. Once you get there, you say you are asking for cheap board. You can get cheap board because it is actually small. If you are working in a classroom, you want to do more activity with children, you need something bigger. Maybe your board, it will even be like this so that you can have more. You can have cheap board that is as long as here. So after you get the cheap board, red marker, permanent marker, blue, red, you get that. And you laminate. You laminate with cellotape, or you can even give it to these people, graphics people. They can laminate, and you get the one that is even more perfect than this. You are good to go. You already have Montessori mat, language mat. Yes, you can. You can. Thick fabric, yes, you can. So that's how I got it. All of these handwriters can do them for you. You can equally what this one is made up of. That in fact this one is made up of that material. Colored, then sandpaper. Once you get this template, you cut. Hello, you cut the sandpaper and paste it on here. Blue sandpaper.